Welcome to Night Kids After Dark, episode 27. I'm BTG Plays. Welcome to the podcast. And I'm joined by Miss LilyMasume. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
You know?
What's happening, y'all?
Professor Daxter's back in the building.
Your boy's back.
And Rainbow, of course.
Hey, guys.
How are you guys? What's going on?
I hit my funny bone.
Have you seen my baby?
All right, kick him out right now.
So, if you guys didn't know, we did Lily is actually doing a charity stream, and that's still going on through the whole month, right?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, so she did a Saturday. We joined her for some Dead by Daylight, and it was lots of fun.
I'm a bad person. I made plans to do so. It did not have the game, and last minute canceled. So, you know.
Yeah, boo this man. Boo.
Now I feel like Yano.
I feel like Yano. Struggling.
I
feel like Yano, man. That's crazy.
I may have or did not drink a little too much. Man, I was exhausted the next day.
Right.
I was twisted. That whole bottle was gone. I was like, let me go take my ass to sleep. But I didn't have a hangover. Thanks,
Also,
Snoop.
I
Lily
had
was
one
like-
last glass of wine before I have.
Also, Lily was like, bring alcohol. I'm like, I don't have alcohol. And she's like, well, bring something spicy, something that you won't like. I'm like, I would rather not. That sounds awful.
I'd rather die.
Yeah.
I was like, make something spicy.
Feel free to post the link in the chat so people can donate whenever you feel
Thank
like
you,
it. We're gonna
DMV.
do it now.
I come back for one time, and I'm getting booed. That's crazy. Thank you, DMV. I appreciate
Man,
it.
because it was like, oh yeah, I'll be there. That day. I can't make it, guys. My mom says I can't come out to play.
The worst part was I didn't even know about it. So Lily was like, hey, you still coming? I'm like, yes, I had total plans to be here. I forgot it was today. And I was like, let me go download it. Just kidding.
He missed out on a free joint and everything.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I enjoyed it. I haven't played that game in so long, so like to finally actually get to play it again with you wonderful people.
Oh, you was cussing us out.
It really was.
He's like, man,
we all do it again soon.
We want to do it again soon. But for those who are just joining us for the first time or returning, thank you guys. We are a podcast that talks about gamer things, anime, movies, video game news, just all over the place. And we're just here to have a good time. And we got a pretty interesting podcast today, I would say. We're going to talk about the disaster at TwitchCon. Well, one of many disasters. The
TwitchCon was the disaster.
Right. Metaverse is almost here, and Marvel making some announcements.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I won't lie to you. I haven't actually kept up with any news. I've literally just fallen off the face of the planet. So,
well, you've been
what a
busy.
chair
You
took
already
you
busy.
off.
yeah.
A chair held you down. Like, here's a 12-hour nap.
Yeah. All that nap was great until I woke up and my back was out of place. But
Oh no.
Your back was out of place.
I just overslept. So I slept like
Uh-oh.
I just was in bed way too long and my body did not enjoy it.
The setup.
Well, at least your back wasn't broken.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Man, I am
Come on,
so
man.
good with these segues.
So this comes from Kotaku. Luke Plunkett. Streamer breaks back in 2 places after
Right.
TwitchCon foam pit accident. Adriana Chekik says she is now getting surgery to put a meter rod in for support. It's not even the funniest part of the story, but it's not even funny. It's not funny she's hurt, but there are some
Memes are funny.
memes are.
Yeah.
All right, as part of the festivities at TwitchCon, which started on Friday and runs until Sunday evening, there's a foam pit. Streamers have been jumping into it after doing battle on some elevated platforms, gladiator style. Some of them have reportedly been getting seriously hurt. Adriana Cheka has suffered the most alarming injury, which you can see in the video below, in which she leaps off a small platform, splits her legs, then lands on her tailbone before rolling over, saying, "I can't get up." Shortly afterwards, you can hear an announcer say, "No, no, she's fine."
That that's a suing moment right there.
Hell
play
yeah.
the
I'm sorry, when did you jump into the body? I feel what she's
Sense of her own.
You know what? That's a great
Great
question.
victory there.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
doesn't.
it was
look like,
no cushion.
It's just weird to me. I don't know. It just looked thicker, and then it just didn't anymore.
Like at first she was laughing,
Yeah,
and then I'm fine, but then she's like, oh no, I'm not.
yeah. That initial compact is whatever, but after she realizes for sure.
I want to know how soft those foam cubes are.
I mean, they
They're not
probably
very
were,
soft.
Well,
but
if there's
there's
nothing
no.
underneath, then it's like
Yeah,
they could
there's
be
no
the soft thing
bungee.
cord. Yeah, they
So I
should have
went
put
to
like a mini trampoline under it. Like, why didn't they just put like a mini
It was
trampoline?
probably
thing?
last minute sign up. I mean, like a last minute setup. Like, oh
So
crap!
it was hosted by, so the event is TwitchCon, but the Lenovo
Lenovo?
that was their function, that was their activity for
like
the event.
like the
Yep.
monitor Lenovo.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
computer company, and
that's
Novo
terrible.
and Intel.
yeah, and
No.
So
and
was part of it too.
I cannot in Intel. I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying Lenovo's, that was their booth, and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
and it was it's like a conjoined one, so it was like
oh.
a double hitter.
Man, Intel messed up more than whenever they released their new, what is it, i9s? Jeez.
Really, they also had bad news there too.
I wouldn't say it's bad
it
news,
wasn't
but I
bad
would
news.
say
It was-
I would say the other competitor is caught up to them.
Did it
and
blow
maybe
something out?
succeeded.
It did, but
Stop.
everything's. They're all competing, and they're all in a kind of good place. We'll see. The ARC GPUs don't look too bad. Drivers suck, but they don't look too bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, so TwitchCon, this isn't. So the thing is, like, even so, she broke her back in 2 places, right? But the thing was, like, she wasn't the first injury. Like, there was
Yeah.
literally like people getting hurt all day. Like, somebody like hurt their knee real bad, ended up on crutches. It's like, bro, how many people have to get hurt before you're like, all right, let's not do this anymore? Like,
He was waiting for that one person that just couldn't get up.
No,
It's
she's
like
fine.
Six
It's fine.
Flags.
It was a back-breaking reality.
now
I hate it here. I hate it.
the worst part is I didn't even know this like until Lily brought it up that she's an ex porn star, and
Oh, I
How
thought
did you not know?
I don't
Wait,
know. What?
I don't
Oh,
know
wait.
him.
I didn't know
I've been
originally,
married
I
for
didn't
over
know
10
because
years.
She's
saw
like
the
a top
video.
one too.
Well, I don't.
I
don't
got
watch
4
those.
porn star names. That's my bucket.
Man,
Yeah.
a whole train was ran, and her back was fine.
I don't know. I only know my top 5 porn stars by name.
If it ain't Ebony,
outside
I'm
of
Mia
out.
that,
Khalifa
it
is
ain't
the only
it
one that I
ain't-
know by name.
It
And
isn't.
she's retired.
Heck yeah, she is.
That's why she's on Twitch now.
Yeah.
Showing them
she's a-
assets.
No. I know Mila, or whatever. What is her name? Khalifa, or whatever. I only know her because she's also a fellow Twitch streamer, so we're coworkers.
That's what you call it.
Well
Oh,
worded.
oh man,
We're cool.
I wish I
We're
had.
co-workers.
the memes. Those
Yeah.
memes are crazy.
I
Yo,
hope
those
she's at the-
memes.
I hope she's at the Christmas party. That's all.
And then someone said the announcer was the Dolphins like medical person. It's like, oh, he's fine. Put him back in the game. I'm like, dog, why are y'all like this?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Have you seen the Dolphins? They haven't been good since the 40s.
That's tough love.
They're
So
actually
y'all
pretty
gonna
good-
tell y'all
good
top
this year.
fives? Because I want to hear y'all list.
Well,
I don't.
I
don't
don't
have
know.
a top
Not
five.
my top 5, but I know 5
uh,
names. You got Mila Khalifa. You got, what's the dude that's like ugly, but he's rocking the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the one
big-
that says Dick
The old
Dog?
guy, and he's huge. Like he's a big fat guy.
Oh,
Definitely
I thought you meant
70s porn
huge.
star.
They don't know.
Oh,
He's a
with the
you said
mustache?
he's a Japanese porn
yeah.
star.
No. It's the ugly dude with the mustache. He's bald.
Oh, what
Yeah,
is
and
his name?
he's huge. That's what I heard. I'm thinking third leg
Isn't
swinging.
his name like
Nah.
Rob something?
Yeah. I forgot his last name.
I don't know. Look, I told you if it ain't Ebony, I don't watch it. So like
You mean Ebony as in the brand or the name Ebony? Because there's two, right?
The category.
Genre. The category.
I'm just making sure. You never know.
oh,
I don't
man.
have a category. I have a.
No, BTG
I have
is
a mood.
a Misty Stone.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I
Misty
do know.
Stone,
I do know that
yeah.
name. I do know that name.
See?
We're getting demonetized.
But
on
I
every other
forget their
platform.
names rather quickly.
No, we support the sex worker field. We
Heck
we
yeah,
don't
we
have
do.
we don't discriminate around here.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, especially. Oh, what does this
Get
do?
it
I
where
can't
you fit
remember
in,
his
right?
name.
I
Give
just
away.
realized Lily has a third eye.
I've
Yeah.
been.
Oh,
I
shoot,
said it
I
literally
can-
the second I came in.
Oh, I was
Well,
probably.
it's
thinking
really
that.
it's 3
Doc-
in 1.
DMB
Oh, it's
like that
three?
old MILF porn.
Yeah, because I was just throwing the eyes. I'm like, okay, put it right here, and it ended up overlapping. I'm like, oh shit! It was
I just
from
have-
the donations for Saturday.
It's just
So-
my mood, man. It just depends on the mood. Sometimes I'm into Ebony and sometimes I'm not. You know what I mean? Like,
Sometimes I'm into Ebony. Sometimes it's midgets. It is
No,
what it is.
I am terrified of midgets. They scare me.
Sometimes I like a little story in mine.
If I can't,
Or
if I
not
can't
midgets,
see
little
them,
people. I'm sorry.
if I can't see them when I'm walking, I don't want to. Like that terrifies me. If they just go right over my peripheral.
Same size laying down.
Also disagree. As an Italian, I highly disagree.
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah,
So
Yeah.
multiple people got injured.
Wesley
yeah,
Pipes.
multiple people.
Yeah, that's who it is. That's who he be
Oh,
talking. Hey
Lord.
girl, I'm gonna give you this big dog.
No, that's not who I'm talking about. I'm gonna look it up though.
All right, we've gone way off, way off course. But
I'm
with
sorry.
all the bad news that Twitch has had in the past few months, like this is just adding on top of it.
Ron Jeremy. That was the easiest
That's his
look up.
name, Ron.
I
not
literally
Ron.
looked up old
there it
ugly
is.
70s.
Oh, you talking about Mario?
Yeah,
Oh my
Mario.
gosh.
Do you want to know how I
Live,
looked
live
it up?
action Mario.
Do you know how I looked it up? Old ugly 70s porn star, and it popped right
That's-
up. It
that's
was the
crazy.
first thing.
He was he got charged
Famous.
for things.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
getting in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in actual movies.
Yeah, no, he was the live action Mario in the one of them joints.
No, he was not.
Definitely
He looked
wasn't.
like it. Well,
He wasn't the
like
guy who
that.
played live action Mario.
You
There's
would have
only
shown all
one.
these kids wrong. They would have went to school and be like, "Did you know the original Mario was a porn star?"
Like, bro. Oh no.
Man, what a segue into that animated Mario movie. Am I right?
Kind of. But yeah, the
Golly.
trailer came out. It's cool. I loved it. We're still talking about porn because the next story
Oh, okay. I tried.
Oh, well, we're still here.
is
Let's keep it rolling.
VTubers apologize for streaming porn during a live Splatoon 3 match.
Hey, yo.
What?
So
Let's
this-
go.
this is off Kotaku also by CC
How are you
Jane.
doing that and playing Splatoon?
Look, I don't know. So
I bet it was called Splatoon.
So
Yeah.
Nintendo reposted its content policy after VTubers splattered realistic porn all over a stream.
Flattered.
So awkward. Apparently, it's possible to display porn within Splatoon 3 matches. This weekend, a group of VTubers broadcasted porn videos in Splatoon 3 by using the ink projectiles as a video screen. The stream caused Splatoon AV adult video to trend on Japanese Twitter, and the participating VTubing group Shinsogumi issued an apology. I'm actually kind of fascinated by how they went about this. According to the Automaton Media, VTuber Shinsogumi made porn appear by setting the ink transparency to 0 and then showing a porn video underneath. Nintendo didn't like that and responded by copyright striking one of the more popular AV videos. Okay, so they pretty much just like color
Chroma
coded.
keys.
They
they
took
chroma
the
keyed-
video and then they did it. That's the only way I could think of. There's no way you could do it from inside the game, right?
I need to see this video.
Well, no, because if you're chroma keying it, that in your filter in the video, it was a live stream.
Oh,
So if they chroma keyed the color and then placed the porn underneath. So
Oh my
all
god, that's so
all
smart.
the ink looked like
That is so smart.
that
Dog.
is incredible.
That's annoying.
Nah,
That is funny.
That's
kinda
really
ingenious.
yeah, that's pretty inventive to be
That is
honest.
creative.
All the games you could do that with. What?
I mean, mean,
Well,
there's
but
really
how?
going on.
Soon.
The
You
thing
gotta
is,
be
like,
able to
flat.
sync it up.
how many games have like such a solid color across the screen so many times?
Also, how many games has literal cum as a
Right.
backdrop?
And they literally were splatting porn.
Yeah,
That
they were
is
literally
hilarious.
splatting porn.
Oh my god. Oh, here's the clip.
Oh, let's not look at
There's a
that
clip
clip.
for real?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No.
do it.
Wait
Hey,
a second.
I'm
Have
gonna
you?
need that link.
Have you?
Do it? I'm not gonna do it. I
Wait,
did it.
Like that.
My question is.
For research purposes.
To be honest,
I'll put the
is-
link in chat for you guys if y'all.
you
wanna
guys
check out the
remember when
Twitters.
Ninja left to go to Mixer? I think it was, and then they Twitch, the actual company, allowed porn on his website or on his like,
What?
channel. You didn't hear
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
yeah.
That was huge.
They were upset. They were upset at him.
No, Ninja was upset. Ninja
No.
left.
Hey yo.
They closed out his channel and they linked so Twitch had it to where when you went to Ninja, it came up with other popular streamers, and those popular streamers had porn on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were
Yeah.
upset too, so they did
Yeah.
that to spite him.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
2 thumbs up on that on the effort. I highly recommend clicking on that link. I just watched the video.
Where's the link? Oh, you.
Bro, you gotta be winning for this to work so well, though.
I mean, there's a lot of splooge, so
As much as you move around, you can't really see anything. However, I
When
will
they
admit,
stop.
it's
But it's a good way to get your rocks off and your gaming in all in one go.
Well, you couldn't see
however,
it.
the problem is that the audio is also included in the stream. There's audio.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
I don't know Japanese. Don't yell at me, chat. I don't. I just wanted to be a part of it.
Oh my gosh.
You know
Oh
what?
my
Thumbs
gosh
up
is
to that
right.
guy.
God, I'm about to be a millionaire. Your boy's about to make some really bad choices on Twitch.
Just do it. Make an OnlyFans where you play Splatoon 3 that all the
What are they
Bruh.
gonna do? Take 50% or 25% or 50% of my income? They already do, you know.
Yeah, they are. They slash and gash and cut another hole
Yeah.
in all of our asses.
Oh, good time. I'm gonna buy that character next.
You're telling me DMV that you can't imagine Goku just screaming as if that was the porn, because that's what anime porn sounds like to me. It's just Goku going Super Saiyan.
How do you guys find out? I said, Claudia, it was me. Like a total like.
Are we back, chat?
Yo,
Are
we back.
Yes,
We're
we're
Can you
back.
guys see us?
Woo!
Hell yeah.
You guys didn't miss anything.
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
we were just talking about,
I don't know where we
Japan.
left off, but
You corn. Oh shit!
I
It
think
came
we're
back.
I think we're back. Yeah, we had 10 people, and then they were just like, nah, none of this.
Why does it come back when I say tomfoolery?
Welcome back, everyone, to Night Kids After Dark.
We're not going to talk about it anymore.
we can't say that word. Apparently, that word crashes the stream.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
sorry. I'm sorry that Mia Khalifa was what led us down this horrible path.
And Misty Stone.
So funny.
So
You're
we
late
can't.
up.
We know what words we can't say. Correct.
Yeah.
It was tested twice.
Terms of
They've
service.
been
Moving to the
delayed.
next story.
All right, next story. Avengers: Secret Wars, Deadpool, and Fantastic Four have all been delayed. Multiple movies
Aw.
pushed back after work on Blade has halted. This comes from IGN by Kat Bailey. Avengers: Secret Wars, Deadpool, and Fantastic Four have all been delayed amid a substantial scheduling shakeup for the MCU. Disney confirmed a raft of new dates following reports that work had been paused on Blade. Here's the full list. Chevalier has been pushed back to April 27th.
What's that?
No idea.
Okay.
Right.
Haunting in Venice, September 15th, 2023. Blade from September 6th, 2024. Oh, to September 6th, 2024.
Oh, these aren't all like Marvel. This is just, or is it Marvel too? Like, is Kingdom
I
of the
think
Planet of
this
the
This
Apes?
looks like all Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Marvel Planet
Oh.
of the Apes is Marvel.
Wait, they got
I-
Planet of the Apes up there? I don't see
Kingdom of
Planet
the
Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Yeah.
Well, it depends. They did buy a lot of
wait.
rights.
What is Planet of the Apes part of the MCU now?
Somebody
wait
Google.
a
I need
second.
fact check.
I'm
But
checking
that's
right
been-
now.
That's been pushed back to May 24. Untitled Deadpool movie from November 8th, 2024 to
Deadpool
September
3.
6th, 2024. Fantastic Four from
excuse
to
me.
February 14th, 2025. It was scheduled for
Ooh.
November 8th, 2024.
That movie's
An
never coming out.
untitled Marvel movie. Okay, November 7th, 2025 was scheduled for February 14th, 2025. Avengers Secret Wars is now May 1st, 2026. It was supposed to come out November 7th, 2025. And then Untitled Marvel Movie 2 removed
Wha-
from schedule.
Okay.
Okay. It's gone.
So fun fact, just going back to Planet of the Apes, yes, Disney now owns the rights to Planet of the Apes, at least the originals, and it does look like it's possibly part of the MCU. We don't know yet how, we just know that they own the rights to it, so
Let's
chances
just throw
are.
Tron into the MCU. Like, what?
Interesting.
Hey, man.
This has the practical effect of pushing back the start of MCU's Phase 6, which is slated to begin with Fantastic Four in 2024. Now means that Phase 6, likely to be the biggest ever for the MCU, will begin early 2025 and conclude in 26. With Phase 4 still underway, we've only heard snippets so far of these upcoming films. We know that WandaVision director Matt Shakman will be helming Fantastic Four, and that Michael Waldron, Doctor Strange 2, and Loki will be writing Avengers Secret Wars. Elsewhere, Ryan Reynolds has been teasing the new Deadpool film, which will feature the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. The delays appear to have been spurred at least in part by Blade, which recently lost its director. What's up?
Why are we letting Michael Waldron, who didn't write the Phase 3 in game, why is he not writing? Why is the dude not writing Secret Wars for the guy that wrote in game? It was so successful.
That's a good question,
Didn't the
actually.
Russo brothers do Endgame?
Yeah. Why are they
left,
not on it?
They left MCU after that. That was their last film.
Yeah, they weren't doing any more after that.
Yeah, they left MCU because now they're partnered with Netflix.
Get them out. Fire them. I don't care. Bring them back.
They wanted to do something different. They were done with the MCU.
Fair enough.
I disagree.
You're not done with them, but they were done. But yeah, Blade lost his director. They're trying to find a new director. Ryan Coogler, please.
And the film was
definitely out there throwing hints.
So is oh man, how do I word this? So are we going to have a combination of work done by both directors, or the new director is going to take over the Blade project?
Well, it's going to be a new director taking over because the other guy dipped out.
So all the work that was done is going to get scrapped?
Wait, are they supposed to be sisters?
No, it's the Russo brothers.
Yeah, it's the Russo brothers, unless they're
yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
How about someone?
Anthony
what's up,
Russo
Des?
and Joseph Russo.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not trans. Did they announce that? Is that something?
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds like did someone get the switcheroony?
Look, hey, they
Are the Russo brothers
company?
It's very possible that they did have a change.
No. Oh wait, second Wachowski sibling. That's not who that is. Never mind. No, they are not transgender.
Okay.
My search history is
Wachowski
guys.
brothers.
The Wachowskis. Gotcha.
Wachowskis.
But yeah, this is pushing all the MCU stuff back.
I'm really excited for Fantastic Four. That's probably the one I'm really excited for, to be honest.
You got.
I do want to see the
you got
reboot.
3 years now.
I know. That's fine.
Let me start eating healthy and drinking water so I can live that long.
What is
It's
the
fine,
big
but
movie
what feels,
coming out?
what
What's the
fills
big movie
gap?
that comes out this year? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Wakanda.
Oh yeah, that comes out next month
soon, right? Yeah.
And then what's after that?
Nothing. It's 3 years
I
of
think it was supposed to be
Arcus.
Secret Wars, but then it got delayed.
No, that was like
Secret
2 years
Wars
from now.
Yeah. Oh,
It
it's
got
Quantumania. Quantumania is the big movie.
Oh, that's when they're really going to introduce. That's when they're really going to start pushing. What's his name? From
Kang.
Kang. Thank you. So
I seen a picture of him. Oh, child.
I can
I don't
smell
even
your
know exactly.
pheromones from here. Can you calm it down?
I want him to be my king.
Oh Lord.
I'm really excited for this MCU, and people are like,
Ma'am.
If you see the picture,
roasting-
let me send it to you.
people are roasting this phase as if they didn't see phase one. Phase one was atrocious. They took so
I'm-
long to get going. This is because people are like roasting like Miss Marvel and WandaVision, and they said that a good nothing came out.
I've been enjoying all of those shows. I
I've
think the
been
only
loving every one of them.
show that
I enjoyed.
I struggled with at the beginning was Moon Knight, and even then, it ended so well for me that I kind of didn't even care about how it started. To be honest,
Moon Knight was one of those things that I didn't know anything about, and so it was like it didn't seem like a very Marvel-y thing, but I love Egyptian mythology. And by the time it was over, I was like Googling like how did this happen? This makes no sense and stuff like that. And it just
How do we get
like
here?
I wanted more. Like I wanted more.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
It-
were
it
you not
ended so
familiar with
well.
Moon Knight before it came out?
I didn't know
I
anything
wasn't.
about Moon Knight.
I was. He was one of my favorite heroes for a long time.
My friend's actually is his favorite superhero. His username is literally Moon Knight something at Gmail.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I think it was like, I don't know. It was weird because Moon Knight just was like, he always reminded me of Batman for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, it was just weird. And then he was violent, so it made him cool.
Yeah, he was violent.
Batman with PTSD or split
It still don't
personality.
make no sense. That show ending made no sense.
The ending?
I
Yeah.
gotta watch it.
None.
To be honest,
No.
I can't even remember.
It's where
Damn.
spoiler, it's where he finds out that there's a third person in him. He was
Oh, it does make sense.
Oh,
No, it
so we're
doesn't.
going back to Twitch.
It will.
Third person in them?
Oh, wait a second.
It will.
Huh?
What?
Stop.
What happened?
Stop.
What happened?
Nothing. We're being good kids.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree, DMV. Moon Knight, Batman with Spider-Man jokes. That's exactly how I felt about it.
I like the nerdy side, and then he was like, "Just kidding, I'm a killer." And then he was like, "But there's a third side of me, even though I didn't know he exists." So who's the main guy then? Is it the assassin? Is he the main guy, and the other two are just figments?
No, there is no main guy.
What do you mean? There's no main guy. One of
There
them
isn't.
exists.
No, they don't. None of them exist. They exist, but they're literally all part of each
That's not how multiple personality disorder
other. He's
works.
not
though.
a person, though. You'll see. You'll get.
I need more
Oh,
episodes.
he's been keeping
Like,
up with the MCU.
I literally
Read the
talked to my
comic book.
therapist. I literally
if
talked
you-
to
if
my
you read-
therapist about this, by the
If
way,
you read
just so
the
we're clear.
comic book, you'll understand more.
I took a whole session with my therapist to talk about this. Like,
A
I'm
whole
not
set
joking.
about
I am
Moon
not
Knight.
joking. Yeah,
Oh,
because I was like, do they not know they actually exist? Which is true. They do not.
so
Yeah, they know they don't. Like they have no idea the other personality exists, but the personalities know the main person exists.
right. So the assassin dude was always the main person, right? But when he created the nerdy dude, I mean, they explained that in the show. That was
Right.
his-
I'm talking about the third guy that we find out that's the killer.
Right. It's another personality.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Got
You'll
an
figure out-
eyelash on
You'll
my-
figure out why he made that personality too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but it's good.
The show is good. It's
I like
really
the show.
good.
I really like the animations were good. Also, can we talk about Shang-Chi for a second? Speaking of the MCU, best ending fight scene I've seen. Period. It beat Endgame in my opinion.
Shang-Chi was
The,
It was
It
so-
yeah,
was
it was.
good.
The
the,
frisbee.
the whole movie was like mid-tier for sure. Like I thought like the story was like pretty basic and all that, but like that end fight was better than the Avatar.
I want to see more
Wait.
Shang-Chi.
the,
Blue
the
people.
Blue people avatar, right?
Yeah. Like in terms of animation and like design choice and stuff, yeah.
I kind of forgot what the fight scene was in Avatar anyway.
So we could go down the rabbit hole of
Yeah.
the Marvel films, but I the one thing I do want to say is it surprises me that people are saying that they don't like Phase 1 when it should be just introductions, and that's what we're doing. We're going through the introductory phase, and I think that's where we are, and that it should be slow. It should be learning more about these people. So a lot of people are just getting really upset, and I think they should just give it some time before seeing what actually comes out.
Well, yeah,
And
that
also,
was my whole
Think
point.
about when they released. Like, what was the first MCU Phase 1
Iron
movie
Man.
that came out?
2008.
There we go.
Or was it the Hulk?
Technically, it would
The
be
Incredible Hulk wasn't part of that MCU universe, though, right? They just make
It
shout outs
was.
to it.
thanks
was?
to the
No, it
multiverse of
is.
Spider-Mans. It would then be Spider-Man 1, the first one with What's the
Tobey
dude?
Maguire.
Like,
Tobey Maguire.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Tony McGuire.
You really did the the emo dance. You was sitting
So,
there
if you've
dancing.
been watching She-Hulk, Incredible Hulk is now officially part of
Who?
If you've been watching She-Hulk, the Incredible Hulk movie that
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out,
no, I know because they did like a.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't me, literally. Yeah, I saw. No, but yeah, I think you're right. I think it's an introductory piece, and people are forgetting how like slow Phase 1 was, and some points not even that good. There was some that were just like okay.
I also think though, like with that, like a lot of people that don't watch. Okay, so with Phase 1, it was just the movies.
Mhm.
Now you have the movies and shows to fill in the gaps, and a lot of people don't watch the shows.
Right.
So I can understand why they feel like, oh, like what's going on with Marvel.
What's
I mean,
weird too? It's weird
Go
too
ahead.
because like the shows are really good, but I need more of it. They're so short. Like I could do with more. And that's my only gripe. I think that people hated on She-Hulk. I thought it was great. From what I've seen, I haven't finished it, but I just want more. Like more Loki, more WandaVision's good. Like Doctor
That was
Strange.
so good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that so much.
It
Do
was,
you feel
that was
like
one that I watched through? The other ones I haven't.
WandaVision?
Yeah,
I didn't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to be honest,
I haven't either.
and I
really-
also
it's
haven't
really
seen
good.
Hawkeye either. So
Oh, Hawkeye
That's
was
so good, so good.
I gotta go back
Hawkeye
and
was
watch it.
good.
But I can't. Like that was such a boring superhero to me.
It's not even
dang.
about. It's about Kate Bishop. Though.
Dang.
Hawkeye is about Kate Bishop.
Sure, yeah.
But
And
so
also the other one, the one where it's like the right before where we learn about the other universes.
What If?
I don't know. Yeah, What If? I don't know if that's actually part of it or not, but I haven't watched that either.
No, it's just
Uh,
basically what if this happens instead of this. That's
Right.
yeah,
which could technically be part of the multiverse. So
Yeah.
true.
Because we saw him in
It's
Doctor
like-
Strange too.
Yeah,
We're gonna
you're
go home
right.
and watch Loki.
So it is technically.
Don't judge
Loki was
me.
my favorite. Loki
Don't
was my
judge
absolute
me.
failure.
I'm feeling the judgment and I don't like it.
I did
So
see some other news with the Marvel Universe. So they're supposed to be making a War Machine series, but apparently the series got scrapped because now they're just gonna do a film.
A War
War Machine, Don
Will
Cheadle.
Terrence? Oh, I'm about to say, will
No,
Terrence come
Don
back to be
Cheadle.
one of them?
He's getting his own show.
He's getting his own movie.
What?
That ma-
War
that
Machine
makes-
is
That makes sense.
what? That's cool.
Yeah.
When is that coming out?
Also, have they? I'm
just-
assuming
it's scrapped.
the non-named
It got
Marvel.
scrapped.
No, they scrapped
That's
the
what-
TV show and they're changing it to
Oh.
a movie instead.
Ah.
I think that also
Is that
one-
the untitled movie they have?
If
That's
I
on
think
that
the
list?
untitled. I think the untitled movie is actually Iron Woman, or whatever her name is.
Ooh, you're
Oh,
right.
Riri?
Ironheart.
Yeah, Ironheart. There you go. I suck at the names because I don't read the comics. So
Yeah, probably. We'll see. But I mean, Marvel knows what they're doing, so I have no what.
DMV said his back broke.
like a TwitchCon recipient.
No, not like that.
Oh Lord.
She's gonna be in
Oh,
Black
Lord.
Panther 2 for real, for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I've seen photos, but I didn't know that was like legit.
You didn't see the trailer?
No,
Boo!
I'm gonna see it, so I have no reason to like. I'm not that concerned. I also haven't seen
Okay.
the new Thor either, but I heard it was horrible. So
I don't
watched
think
it
it
while
was
I was sick.
horrible.
I just don't
I-
like comedy Thor. I just want like cool action Thor.
Like
like
Thor
it.
1?
Sure.
I
Thor
like
love
Naked
Thor
Thor.
one.
Thor:
I
Love and
like-
Thunder is
I
not
liked
good.
Avengers Thor.
It's not good, but it's not bad. You just have to accept that it's a comedy, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth more than one watch, but that's just me.
True.
That was my issue with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 as well. Not 2, but as well, because it's just they're such cool characters, and then they're just thrown out because Batista has to be a comedian.
If I don't move.
You can't see me.
He's hilarious though. But my theory is with the Thor film that just came out is that they have to give us explanation as to why certain things are happening. For example, young lady has now Thor powers and all of this stuff and blah blah blah, and why Asgard is in this situation and who's in what position and all the. They just had to do some explanations before finally get tying things up and getting to the bigger overall thought theme that's coming.
I'm okay with the one-liners for what it's worth. That doesn't bother me, but like the whole movie is a one-liner, and that's where I have the issue. Like, give
You
me some
seen it?
funny jokes. I haven't seen it, but I know. Like, I've seen the other Thors to know that it's went downhill because of that for me.
It's entertaining though. Like, just watch it as like, oh, this is going to be entertaining, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, next news
That
story,
man makes an
though.
appearance.
He might.
Luckily, it's on Disney Plus, so like I'm not out anything, right? Like I hate it. I gotta move on.
Yeah.
So, Xbox Cloud
Oh.
Gaming is coming to MetaQuest. All right, this comes from IGN, Kenneth Shepard. Here's how it'll work. Meta and Microsoft announced during 2022 Meta Connect conference that MetaQuest 2 is getting Xbox Cloud Gaming integration in the future, allowing users to stream Xbox games to the headset. According to a post on the Oculus blog, players will be able to stream hundreds of games to MetaQuest store compatible devices, including the MetaQuest 2. This will work for the games that aren't inherently VR compatible. As the setup, you'll play these games on a 2D screen. The company describes it like having a private movie theater available at all times. As of this writing, there's no hard release date for when xCloud Gaming will be available in the MetaQuest store. However, Oculus blog post says both companies will be announcing further details as soon as possible. Interesting.
I can't keep up with the metaverse, to be honest. It's over my head.
That's
I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I'm too old.
I just think it's cool that Xbox and Microsoft they're pushing that. Yeah, you're gonna be able to play games everywhere. Like,
they're definitely pushing the envelope with everything that they're doing right now. It's great.
Yeah, but if I don't know if you guys have VR headsets, but Metaverse also officially announced the Quest Pro VR headset, but it's for work and not gaming. After teasing a new headset under the codename Project Cambria and leaked images surfacing online, Meta has officially unveiled the Quest Pro virtual reality headset. It's now available for pre-order on Amazon. Any guesses to how much this thing costs?
$1,500.
I think you're right on the money.
What?
Literally guessed.
I'm pretty sure. Yep. $1,499.99.
Yo, I'm killing it, chat.
It launches on October 25th. It looks cool.
You lost me with work. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, you don't want to work in virtual reality?
You want me to take angry customers and walk them through in VR? No.
That sounds like a no.
For $1,500.
That does sound kind of.
Wait, am I
Stark.
gonna get paid if I'm gonna work in VR?
Yeah,
No,
so you
I'm-
get to work
Great
remote.
Because ain't no way you getting off work and be like, I'm gonna go do some more work.
Yeah, I'm just
Like, I
saying,
think
like,
not.
my company pays
Nah.
for it, and then they pay me good. Yeah, I'll do it. But like,
I
It's
will end
cool.
up swinging on somebody and probably lose my job. Like,
my
oh,
God.
I
Say,
can put
most
put
likely-
hands on you.
In VR?
it's gonna
Yes.
look like a Wii boxer, Wii U boxer. I'm coming for them customers, man. They'll see it. I don't care. You better move your mouth. Like,
Hey,
just wa-
VR hands
wonder-
are rated E for everyone.
I wonder what
Right.
stops this from you actually using this for games, though.
probably
Or is
nothing.
it-
It's probably compatible.
Yeah, just developed for work.
Yeah, it's meant to like
Code it.
have bigger hardware network in it. You know what I mean? Compared to a game.
Do you feel like they're going to track what you are doing in VR and what you're looking at and all this other stuff?
Sir, this is an Applebee's.
That Applebee's. I mean, it looks real slick. Like, I like the
really
design.
Cool looking. I don't know about throwing it on a pillow, but
No, that was that foam pit that was a little softer than.
yeah, that's what
It look-
Twitch was missing.
Right.
But to be
I mean,
honest,
it's-
it
this would
looks
be
like you'll
cool
be
from, like-
designing stuff in virtual reality like Tony Stark.
You know what this would be great
That's
for?
cool.
This would be
Oh, the
great
whole
for
hand
practicing
thing?
for doctors, like surgery,
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point.
or
Don't
like
they already
working-
have that?
So
Probably.
they
They
do
can play
Yes.
Operation. That's
But then
actually
they
seen
can
an
teach their
article about
students.
that. They actually use old Xbox Connects to actually do that type of stuff.
Oh, everyone's dead on that table because I'm sure the connection and everything is bad.
Surgeon Simulator all over again.
No, that Xbox Connect, that technology is actually really.
It was
really
pretty ahead of its time. I don't think it
Yeah.
was like fully established, but it was definitely pretty ahead of its time. They use it to track ghosts and stuff. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it was like.
See, that's what I'm not gonna do.
Oh,
Did you say track ghost?
Yeah. So they use it to they use the Xbox the what is that thing called for the 360 where they like track your movements, like the camera or whatever, the bar. They use it to actually like track ghost movements and stuff because it picks up because the infrared.
Yeah, apparently the infrared on the Kinect was like top notch. Like it's crazy type stuff. Like they use it on surgeries and stuff.
What movie are you talking about, DMV?
Paranormal.
Oh no, they use it on Ghost Adventures. So that's the only reason.
Oh, that one too.
Yeah.
Let's go to PlayStation. Because a new Crash Bandicoot announcement teased for Game Awards via Wumpa Pizza. We'll find out in December by Matt Kim. A new Crash Bandicoot game could be announced at the Game Awards if a recent promotional teaser turns out to be accurate. Influencers have been receiving gifts promoting the upcoming Steam release of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. This gift is what looks like a pizza box with labels highlighting Crash 4's October 18th PC release date. But a small detail tucked away on the box seems to be teasing an additional announcement. Also on the box is a little message teasing a new Wumpa Pizza available for $12.08. This price happens to be the same date as this year's Game Awards, which will take place on December 8th. This has led to speculation that this is a new Crash announcement.
Cool. I'm here
That
for
is
it.
cool.
I'm kind of curious if they're going to keep the same formula and just really upgrade the graphics.
Well, no. So it's supposed. They're thinking it's going to be a brand new
Installment
new game, new Crash Bandicoot 5. We'll see.
Is it gonna be hard?
Yes.
Because
I don't know, maybe, but it's either going to be that or maybe Crash Team Racing, a new one.
I'm also down for that. I would love a what was that? They had one for like Crash and all them. It was a racer.
Crash Team Racing.
Crash Team Racing.
Oh, that was a great game.
Yeah,
is that the one I'm thinking of? For
Maybe.
the 64, the N64.
Oh, no, that was.
I don't
you talking
know.
about Diddy Kong's Racing.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
that was my jam.
That don't have nothing to do with Crash.
I don't care.
We're steered in a whole nother.
Old
Hell
school
no.
racers, man.
I played the mess out of Diddy Kong Racing.
It
I
was
just know-
it had story too.
Did it? I don't remember at all.
It did.
But it was your jam.
It was his jam, yo.
I was like 12. I went forward and then hopefully I won. I didn't really think too hard.
To be young.
If you're into driving, you might be into the next story, which is Need for Speed Unbound has finally been revealed and
I
it looks
saw
very
this.
different.
Yeah.
The latest chapter in the long-running racing series releases on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC in December. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, this is it.
Ooh.
Isn't Kid Cudi or
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky?
ASAP Rocky. As it crashes.
No.
We didn't say the word. We didn't say the word.
We curse. We say ASAP.
Oh.
I really like the paint look.
Our
So
style.
for the audio listeners, like the car models are realistic. Let's do it. The character models are spider
Yeah.
Kind of cell shaded.
Yeah.
They say it pays the cost.
A
It's
lot
gonna
of
be
Nice.
completely different
Time to
than
show 'em
anything.
who's in charge.
And then there's like animated effects that happen.
I wonder if that's gonna get really old fast though.
I really
Like really realistic looking cars, and then it's just like
Fish had wings.
yeah.
I mean, it could work for this game depending on how they do it.
Right. I like the idea of super realism with like graffiti style. I think it works well together, but
I like this art style.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. They were like, "Oh, it just doesn't fit." I like it. and it's giving me underground vibes. So
Same.
That's what I was thinking.
I really hope that it gives me that underground itch that I've been needing.
Yeah, like we keep getting all these remakes and like rehashes, but still haven't seen Underground or a Most Wanted. Like I want a Most Wanted personally. That was my jam back in the day.
See, Most Wanted was okay, but it's like the Need for Speed used to be like a pivotal like IP like that
Arcadey racer.
Yeah, when you heard
felt
Need
good.
for Speed, you were like, oh,
You got to get to that. Yeah.
And then after they came out with all the like, I can't even remember any games in between from Underground 2 to now, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't remember Most Wanted or Hot Pursuit or
Most
Hot
Wanted,
Pursuit
the
and
first
Heat
Most
was
Wanted.
my least favorite out of the whole
What
series.
is a Heat?
I think it was Heat, right?
Need for Speed Heat?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
What
think
is
so.
that?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. One of them games was free on PlayStation, so I just put it in my library to get digital dust. But
Digital Dust.
digital
Heat,
dust.
Need for Speed Heat came
Yeah,
out in
Heat.
2019, and it
There was an old
was
one.
on the PS4.
It was an old one, I
I
think.
definitely didn't play that. But the good news is that Criterion's the developer for this. They created like Burnout Paradise, and all that stuff.
Oh, I love Burnout.
So it's in development since at least 2020. Need for Speed Unbound checks off many of the items on fans' wish lists from previous years. In addition to putting a firm focus on street racing, Need for Speed Unbound will include an offline single-player mode and cross-play, though not cross-progression. It will continue to put an emphasis on cars themselves, meaning a cockpit view is out, but hood and bumper cameras are in. But even if it looks very different from the previous entries and series, stalwart Ghost Games is long gone, and don't call it a reboot. I think, yeah. So I think Need for Speed Heat was extraordinarily successful for us. Criterion GM Matt Webster says, so we are following up this game from a really, really successful Need for Speed Heat, and the games continue to reach tens of millions of players. So our view of this is where Need for Speed is going. This is us sort of encapsulating the fantasy and setting up for a modern audience. So
I like the realism of like Forza and stuff for a little bit, but like I stick to the arcadey play style of Need for Speed. I also liked what was the other one? The one where like the crashes happen.
Oh,
We just said it. I
Burnout.
can't think. Yeah, Burnout was really cool. But I got
That was
really
a fun one.
That was fun. A lot of fun.
I like the animation, or I like the design choices of like the wrecks and stuff. But I Need for Speed has a better racer in my opinion.
I just
Yeah.
want to point. Oh, go ahead, BTG.
I was about to say, I feel like the arcade racers, like that genre, is just missing. It's missing from
It's
this generation, last generation. Because if you're just looking for like an actual race like sim, Need for Speed is not going to compete with that.
Not even close.
Like, you're
yeah.
going to be like, oh, Forza, or you're going to be like
Gran Turismo,
like,
or
Being
that's-
able to like get away from cops and then break down like things on the map and then see the cars wreck. Even in like 2008, it was sick. I want more of that.
it's funny because we came from an era where when racing games came out, it was almost as if you had to get it. Like everybody in your friend group or just neighborhood had all the latest hot racing games. Whether it was what was it called?
Furious, man.
Oh man, Fast and
all
Furious.
Plus,
came
they
out at,
had
like, the
the
same
the
time.
steering wheel with the pedals. Like, dog,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
rich.
If your friend had a pedal and steering wheel, you were almost at their house every day for the summer. But now it's first person shooters that are hot, or third person shooters, shooters in general. So I really would love to see racing games kind of come back, and I wonder what caused them not to be so on the hot ticket game list. But
VRs.
well, I want to say something like that, maybe. Like everyone's now in VR, or there's just so many games available to us, and a lot of those games are free to play. So, what if this game were to somehow combine those two things, and you now have like a license, and your cars belong to you, and you could collect cars? That would be really cool.
That's an
actually.
NFT, and
Sounds
I'm
like
not here for
NFTs.
it. Yeah, I don't want it.
Not a.
They're gonna start charging real car prices for your digital car
And gas.
and gas.
Oh man, I'm mad.
You
Gas
gotta-
is going back up. I'm
You
looking at
gotta
that
buy
junk
your
like.
gas in bitcoins.
I
Put in that
think,
wrong gas
I
type,
think-
you're gonna mess your shit up.
I
Gotta pay for
personally
oil
think that
changes.
a free racer is really hard because microtransactions. I just can't imagine, like, me personally, I couldn't imagine spending money on like a car like I would a gun, and in my mind at least. But once you get used to it, I guess it's a little different. But items in a game with racing, I can't imagine buying like spoiler, like different like designs and stuff like that. I just couldn't imagine doing it. So I personally don't think that they can go free to play with microtransactions, but
Not at all.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I don't think they will either.
You gotta
This
roll the
game-
dice to get good wheels.
Oh
It comes
no.
out December 1st, so we won't have to wait too long to see how it does. But to be honest, I'll
December
probably
1st.
buy it regardless, just because like I don't have many racers except for like Forza, and I don't have any arcade racers at all. So
It's been a while, at least, right?
yeah, a
Yeah.
long time.
Gran
Might be something on
Turismo.
my-
Oh, really? Lily's considering picking it up
No, I'm just saying I might have some racers in my library that I picked
Oh,
up. It was free, but
over the years.
over the years, yeah, digital dust.
But I do want to see racers come back. So I'm a little excited about this game. I did show the trailer for this on my stream, and I would like to try this game out, especially if they have a good online play. That would be really
that's
great.
the hardest thing for me is the racers never seem to have like solid, or at least whenever they were out, they didn't. Forza felt okay, but like Need for Speed, I played the last one. I think it was Heat, and I played it online, and it was just a buggy disaster. So that's
Hopefully they fix it.
yeah, it's a make or break for them, in my opinion.
Crazy. Well, we talked about Marvel, so it's DC's turn.
Ooh.
IGN from Adam Bankhurst. Titans season 4 release date announced with a new trailer. The DC series returns to HBO Max this November. I actually haven't seen this.
Is this
trailer.
good?
Same
Because
here.
like
So,
I did not know
Titans-
this was good or not.
Titans is good if you get through the first season. After
Okay.
get through the first, well, halfway through the first season, and you'll probably be hooked by the end. And then all the seasons afterwards are really good.
The boys just make any other like Titan show just non-existent.
Well, this Titans show, shoot, for real, is it rated R? Like
I think it is.
because they.
Oh, is it
cuss a
dark?
lot. Yeah, it's
Oh,
dark.
okay.
DC's Titans will return to HBO Max for its 4th season on Thursday. Oh, November 3rd. Never mind. And a new teaser trailer features a bloody ritual that looks anything but good news. Season 4 of the Titans will have a 2-episode premiere on November 3rd, and new episodes will be released weekly until December 1st. There will then be a mid-season break, and six new episodes will conclude the season later in 2023.
We're about to get canceled again.
All day.
I heard good things about the first
This
one.
is Teen Titans, right?
It is.
Okay. Oh, this looks like some like Lucifer. Yo, HBO Max is popping off right now, aren't they?
It is. I remember starting my HBO Max subscription, and then like I never turned it off because they just kept dropping stuff.
I don't know. That
I got a little teaser.
that
I
was
don't, I don't even know.
spooky.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but I'm sure that's cleaning up with stuff from the season 3.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so the new teaser doesn't give us much, but it does feature previously mentioned bloody ritual and a chant that uses the words Azarath, Metreon, and Zenthos, which words have been used by Raven in the past to summon her dark powers and abilities. And Azarath itself is a parallel world and her birthplace.
I also want to say Metreon and Zenthos are Final Fantasy things, and Azeroth is WoW. So I'm just saying, throwing that out there.
So these are spoilers if you haven't watched the series at all.
Yo, is that Starlight?
Yeah.
Starfire?
She
Yeah.
looks, or yeah, Starfire. She is gorgeous.
Starlight?
Holy
So-
cow!
So the
Yeah, they
first
mentioned
season.
my girl Raven though.
And I was like, yeah, that's her.
So if you do decide to watch the first season, when you see Starfire, you're gonna be like, bro, that's not Starfire. 2nd
Mhm.
season, you're like,
Oh yeah, I remember I seen the thing and they looked
Yeah.
like trash.
right.
Yeah, everybody
Did
was.
they change it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so but that's what I'm saying. By the end of the first season, that's when like they did like a whole setup. So it kind of made the series slow on the first season, but once you got halfway through,
I love starters though. Like I'm okay with slow because like I enjoy the world building aspect. But Raven looks like hot trash.
Oh no, not hot
Jesus.
trash. Shit.
You can't have
I
a
thought
crush
Will
on the
Trash.
animated. You can't have a crush on an animated character and then the real live action look like that. I'm sorry.
Look,
Wait.
these cosplayers be outdoing these big companies. Like
They do for
That
real.
is
No
true.
joke.
if the cosplayer got the budget to make their cosplay character look dope, what are you doing with your money?
Also, Nightwing
especially
looks
with
pretty
a
sick there.
certain.
yeah.
Especially with a certain amount of times they're trying to get to have it done by a con day.
Yeah.
Oh
Bruh.
yeah. On that time frame.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Like-
Starfire, she could get it.
Oh man.
Calm down over there, Professor. We
Right.
Y'all are in a mood today. Like
I'm just throwing that out there.
loving this.
So did anybody see these Zelda
They look
live action
awful.
Netflix posters?
Yes.
I hope this is fake with every
What?
fiber of my
Is that
being.
Tom Holland and
It
Hermione?
is.
And Idris
and her
Elba.
wait.
I would
oh.
watch this if it was
I would,
real.
I would
So-
not. The acting would be good, but it looks so bad.
It's probably because he's all flexible and jumps everywhere and flies and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Professor, I'm curious. What do you see here that makes you say you would not watch it?
It just doesn't look right to me. I don't know. The pose, the
I'm sorry.
posters look off. Tom Holland's hair it pisses me off. I don't know. I
Well,
love
either-
Idris Elba, and he looks awful as Ganon.
Well, either way, look, it's fake. But this did bring up some old news with Nintendo and Netflix because they actually did have a deal to do a Netflix live action like a
What?
few years ago. But the news about it leaked, and Nintendo immediately pulled the plug on the deal.
Oh wow.
Dang. See, people in
All
these
over
leaks
a
be messing.
leak.
Yeah,
It's like,
Nintendo,
oh.
they're very protective, and you know how it is. So creator says these posters are AI generated, but nobody on Facebook can read. Convincing fakes have been a menace since at least the advent of photography. So what's shocking about a set of AI generated Zelda posters that are making the rounds on social media is the number of people who decided that they are real. As of writing, these fake images of a supposed Netflix produced Zelda movie have garnered almost 30,000 shares, many of them from people who seemingly take them as real. Come on, folks. The original post by creator Dan Laville even says that they're fake.
Yeah, people are quick to hop on and just get up. People get upset so easily on the internet.
Just so we're clear, I think Tom Holland would be a fantastic Zelda or Link.
As
So
was
we're clear.
what?
After all these
He
years,
said what he said.
Leave me alone.
It was
I'm really tired.
well, he did do very well in Umbrella, so
I just think that he would be a good. He's a good fit for him, but I just don't like how they did his hair, and that is enough for me to not want to see it.
Who's how they? It was AI.
I don't give a shit. I don't.
To be honest,
Screw them AIs.
I'm more fascinated that the AI did this.
yeah,
I'm
it's,
not.
it's pretty impressive.
Have you seen those AI generated things lately? They did one with all the Disney princesses, and oh my god,
do they
Yeah.
were they thick?
they were
Appar-
like just drop dead gorgeous.
What about Robin Williams as Link?
What?
Would you watch it then?
What?
Heck no.
Robin
How?
Williams.
Robin Williams is dead, but we got AI computer generated. We can make these things happen. Would you watch it then?
Even if he was
Professor?
alive, I would not watch it.
Yeah, he's too old. Bless his soul.
They made him look young.
Yeah, they can make him look young.
Hold on. I'll
Was he
post-
That would
ever
look bad.
young when we saw him on the screen?
Yes,
I
however,
feel like we've always seen him as
Old.
yeah, like not
named his
old, but
daughter
like
Zelda.
older.
I swear you don't got the answer.
Who else would play? Who would you suggest play Link?
who was the question to?
Everybody.
I think Tom Holland is fine. I just don't want that haircut.
Oh, you just don't like the design.
Right, I just don't like the design. Yeah, I think him as an actor is fine.
What's the dude who played Home Alone?
Macaulay
Culkin? Hell
That's
no.
what I
Why you keep picking these old dudes?
Get him off this podcast.
You can get the younger version of him.
I don't think that's how aging works.
Macaulay actually he cleaned himself up and
He did.
He looks
But
decent.
I don't
He
want to see
married
it.
Brenda Song. They have a baby.
She's
Like,
gorgeous.
Song.
He-
Who's
Yeah.
Brenda Song?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
but-
Have you
Oh
not
my
watched
God.
Disney?
I want
Aw.
Legolas to play Link.
Oh,
Are
I
you
know
gonna have-
her. She's from that.
Zach and Cody. Life of
Yes,
Zach and Cody.
Who is she married?
she
Miley
married
Cyrus.
Macaulay Culkin. Brenda
Yo.
Song.
Where is those photos?
What age Link? Young or grown? He has no wrinkles.
Isn't he an elf?
Who's an elf?
Isn't Link an elf?
You about to say Zelda? I heard that.
I did, yeah. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
The Z came out. Z.
Yeah. It's not
Link.
okay.
The Link.
The Link?
The Link.
They make a good couple, actually. I'm glad he cleaned himself up.
Yeah.
They could get
Which Link we giving actors for? Oh, I
I
only know.
I don't know
young
enough about Zelda to actually tell you who would be a good Zelda.
I think-
Zelda or Link.
Whoever they had in that AI generated photo
Hermione?
for Zelda, Hermione. I think she would make a good Zelda.
Hermione.
Hermione?
Yeah, you guys gonna
Hermione?
roast me for saying
Yikes.
Zelda by accident, but you're not gonna roast him for saying the wrong name entirely.
Hermione.
Hermione.
Hermione. He
Hermione.
always says the wrong name. He gets his
Thank
own
you.
name
That is
wrong.
very
Yeah,
true.
it's expected.
Yeah, I get a
of him.
Yes,
No, that
Professor.
disrespect.
Oh man.
I went to Saratsville.
Oh God. Does this
Why would you
open?
do that?
Wait. Does this open?
Sadly.
Oh my God, it doesn't. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, you broke
And
something?
then I guess our last story, or one of a couple, is on anime. If you guys have looking for a new anime to watch, Blue Lock is the soccer anime even non-sports fans will enjoy. Like most
Another
genres,
one.
sports anime has a certain flavor that fans of the genre can't get enough of. Blue Lock, however, offers that and much more. Like other forms of the entertainment media, anime has a variety of genre. I don't think this is talking about the show, so I'm not going to read that. Based on the manga of the same name, Blue Lock is set to have a full 24 episodes with the premiere already available for streaming. The anime is set right after the Japanese national team loses in the 2018 World Cup, when the country supposedly realizes that what they need is a striker who can bring the team victory. Hence, the titular program Blue Lock is created.
Wait. Is this an anime based on a sport? I'm already in.
I'm excited about this
They've
one,
Never
actually.
failed
We
me.
watching it.
You watched it already?
Football.
I said I will. I like sports animes. I've watched the
They're so good.
basketball one. I've watched the tennis one.
Oh my god.
Like these things are good.
They
Yeah,
I
are.
don't know
they're
why
Gordon
people are
Ramsay
sleeping on them. Like they have
Wait,
great
who?
stories.
Wait. Did you say Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, the Gordon Ramsay anime. I was a
No,
fan of that
Food
one.
Wars, please.
Wait, what?
Food Wars was lit.
Has anyone watched the premiere of Chainsaw Man yet?
That was
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Wait, did what?
I like it. It's nice and
Chain-
gory.
So Chainsaw Man. It
I haven't
dropped,
seen
Oh,
it yet.
It dropped
Yeah,
this
no.
morning. Or this afternoon
Uh,
for us.
Has anybody started watching Bleach yet?
The new one?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Also,
actually.
for anybody who wants to see the AI generated, it's in main general chat in the Discord Night Kids link. Go join the Discord.
Ooh, nice segue.
No black bars or white bars. All or where the blood is white. It's
I'm
just
watching One Piece to get caught up. I'll see you in about 15 years. I'm also a
Aren't you still
connoisseur
on
of One Piece.
episode 10?
I'm a connoisseur of One Piece. I am up to episode 10.
I'm so
You've
caught
been
up
on
it-
episode 10 for like 5 months.
I'm so caught up it hurts.
My ass is not moving.
He said I'm so caught up it hurts. Wait.
Yeah,
what?
because last week was a filler.
Oh.
Not even a filler. It was like a recap. Oh, I hate
Yo.
those episodes.
Boruto has been so good lately. I just need to catch back up. I'm only like 5 episodes off now, but also
Mm.
but yeah, check out those photos real quick. if you can pull them up. This is AI generated.
Do they have a badonkadonk?
It's just the headshot. But like,
Huh.
I'm here.
I'm in general now.
It's also it's a white red-headed Ariel. It is not the Halle Bailey. Is it Bailey?
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
Wow.
You're crazy.
It's so weird looking at him on the
I
stream.
apologize. They're not ebony, but
These are not real people.
They're not real people.
They look like
they're not real people.
Never mind. I don't even want to say it.
Wow, BTG.
I'm
that's
interested
racist.
what you were going to say, BTG.
Ew. It looks.
They just not
pedophile-ish to
giving
me.
what they need to be given.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. Kind of like it's not. It's enticing for the wrong reason.
Yeah, like I get weird vibes from it. It's weird.
I just think they're really pretty.
I feel like the AI
my
just
glasses.
Googled porn. It was like, all right.
with a headshot. Okay, I'm here for it. If your
Oh,
kink
you
is
can say
headshot
that, but not
photos,
the other word.
Just above the collarbone.
yeah, calm it down. I need that face shot gone. It's too
Hey,
much.
there's something for everybody.
That is
Hey.
actually.
And we
pretty
found
damn good.
PTGs.
What else have you guys been watching?
To be honest
Critical
with
Role.
you,
That's it.
oh, Critical Role. That's actually a good
I've been watching
stream.
Blacklist.
My Hero started back up.
My Hero Academia is back.
Yes.
My
it is.
letdown because I did not enjoy it.
What? Oh.
I heard it got better, but
Uh-oh.
I'm not waiting like 600 episodes to enjoy myself. So
It
it's
ain't
over.
even
It's
that
not
much.
If you can get to 600 pages on Cornhub.
I can do whatever the hell I want, Lily. All right. 602 pages for your information.
All right, so that was the last story for today. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, we typically do a segment at the end with Rainbowkisses getting to the pot of gold, where she asks us questions and we answer them. If you have questions you'd like to ask, join the Discord, go into the pot of gold chat, and post your questions there. We'll answer them live, and if there's any other questions that are left behind, we answer them on the next episode.
So while we wait for questions, I just want to say you asked what we watching. I've been watching Andor, and I freaking love
and
that daggone show. It's so good. Today's the last episode, actually.
Is it?
Wait, no. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's the last episode.
Oh,
DMV. I've actually really enjoyed Hunter x Hunter, but I got burnt out so hard once they got to the tower. Yeah, I got to the tower and I got to where the main character fights the dude that is a Beyblade.
A Beyblade? Oh, Hisoka?
Yeah, that one. And then by the time I got to that point, I'm like, man, I need to take a break, and I haven't turned it back on. So
yeah, Hunter x Hunter. So I need Hunter x Hunter to finish the story too. Because I
fun
finished that so quick.
They just announced that they're doing the next Hunter x Hunter manga. Is coming out very soon.
Oh, the
if not
hiatus
today.
is over.
Yeah, the hiatus is over, y'all.
I'm just ready for more
know.
Dragon Ball Z.
And I finally caught up on Black Clover. Oh my god, that show is good.
There's so many
If I
good
can
shows out.
So much yelling. I got through Naruto. I don't want to deal with any more yelling.
I actually think if you like Naruto, Boruto is actually a pretty good.
Okay, let's
After-
talk about this.
After you get to episode 200 something.
Nah, it's not
talk
that
about
bad. You get about
I
40
can't get
episodes
into
in and
Boruto
then it gets-
either.
Whatever.
So I saw a post where it was like the big three are back, and then they had Boruto.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the hell is this?
No, I think it was
Boruto
saying.
is not part of the big three. Like, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
I thought it was
Man.
like the big
Put 'em
three
at
that
the
are coming
table.
out.
No,
Like
they
they
are
knew.
trying to put Naruto in a little box. Like, yeah, your son is taking over. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
What if they off Naruto? Then
They-
his son has to take over.
I think they do.
I
He's
mean,
still not part of the big three. Okay, we will not acknowledge that. Okay.
Sasuke's dead.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. What?
yeah. Sasuke's dead. Naruto's dead. I think.
All right, he's trolling so
Yeah.
hard.
I'm really not.
Let's go, big three to the heavenly gate. That's
Yeah.
what's going on.
So we know one character's gone, and then in the manga, I think Sasuke dies, but I haven't got there, and I don't know.
You're
for
just out here
100%.
spoiling stuff.
Spoil it. Dang. Now
Yeah.
I need to watch it.
Everyone
You're
dies.
welcome.
guys.
People gonna
Wash my
stop watching
beard.
us now. They're gonna like, spoilers.
They spoil stuff without alerts. They at least give people a heads up.
Oh, hey, there's a spoiler coming up. I
He
think
doesn't
Sasuke
care,
died.
y'all.
My bad.
I mean, Yano can't talk. He definitely was like, "Oh, we got in this part of House of Dragon." Da, da, da. Like, what? How did we get here?
No, I talked about his crown falling. That's not a spoiler at all.
You watched the episode. That was such a good episode.
It was
All
so
right,
good.
Rainbow, any questions this week?
Yeah. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since anime are doing recantations, which anime would you like to be reincarnated in?
Ooh.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, reincarnated. My bad. I'm typing fast.
What would I like to be?
Basically,
reincarnated?
which anime would you like to be reincarnated in?
Are we the main character or are we
Yes,
NPC?
oh, exactly. Good question.
You tell us.
If I'm not main character, I'm definitely going sword art. That sounds like the best life. If I'm main character, Dragon Ball Z sounds pretty lit.
It does sound lit.
Yeah.
In DBZ.
Yeah. If I'm Super Saiyan in it, I'm good with that for sure.
Damn, I don't know. Come back to me.
All I'm gonna say is Kakashi all day. So I'm trying to be in there with Bay.
Are you main character or NPC? That's the real question.
Before the Great Ninja
I mean,
War or
I'm
after?
making my whole storyline, okay?
She'll end up
I'm about
as
to have a
main.
wife and kids.
Naruto the hentai.
I
Oh,
don't know,
no.
man.
Oh wait, we're good.
I'm pretty sure Sakura was an L, so Hinata's pretty. But I don't think I'm beating up Naruto for it, so I don't know.
I'll probably
Either-
end up-
Oh, go ahead, Lily.
This is one anime called My Uncle from Another World, and
Oh,
so
God.
far the main and like the side characters haven't died or got beat up. I'm all for it.
You know it's gonna be good whenever it's like my insert whoever is X situation. Like how to pick up those are such like weird good animes.
I just happened to stumble across it, and I was like, okay. And we just sat and watched it. I'm like, dog, why is this so
How
funny
to get a
and so
girlfriend in a
goofy?
dungeon, fantastic. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
I would just want to be in Food Wars.
Oh,
Oh,
BTG. That's the
another
best one
one.
by far.
Like that would be
Damn, that's a good one.
I don't
It's
even
'cause I
care
brought
if
it
I'm-
up.
So good.
Even if
Acid
I'm not
titties.
cooking, as long as I get to eat.
I mean, if you're okay with
Then your clothes
being
gonna
ripped
pop off.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
They
and
already
if it's
doing
bad
that.
food,
Don't worry.
got the tentacles come out of nowhere and
If
just
that food's that good, my clothes are coming off anyways. I need more room.
Acid titties. What is that?
I want to know what their wardrobe budget is like, cause ain't no way.
bruh.
Hajime no Hippo for me, please.
That used to be the weirdest anime to watch. Like,
Will you be the main
my wife
character?
would always walk in on the wrong scenes.
That's
Just
the
wanna watch
worst.
fight.
Whenever you're like watching anime as a kid and your parents come in, it's just like the worst situation possible. You're like, no, this isn't normally how it goes. I don't know why their clothes are off. Like,
Yeah, Food Wars
Let
must
me
have been like
explain.
every kid's nightmare. Like, it's about food. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, why is there tentacles wrapped around her? I just
They're
don't know.
noodles.
it was a seafood dish. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Ah, but fun
Figure
times.
this out yet, Yano?
Yeah, definitely. Hajime no Hippo, by far. That's one of my favorite anime of all time.
That's the
But would
one
you be
would
a
wanna
main
in?
character?
Would I be
Or
the main character? I don't know. I think
you
I
get
would be.
boxed?
I would definitely get boxed. I would get boxed up in it. I would enjoy watching every match in that show.
But you know, being in My Hero would be cool too, as long
It
as I
would.
get powers. If I don't
And
get
you don't have to
powers,
eat hair?
then
What
forget
kind
it.
of quirk would you want though?
That's a
Yeah,
great
To
question.
be honest, like I wouldn't even care. I'd as long as I had a quirk.
I'm just saying, as long as I'm a Saiyan, I'm chilling. Yeah.
Wait, only a couple Saiyans survived.
Yeah, I'm one of them. It's literally a story about me. Well, I said
And
main
also,
character.
Goku probably had some side bitches, so Professor's here.
Look at him.
But yeah, I think
Side
that's it for
child.
me.
Is that the only question?
No. What is your best tip for making the world a better place?
Ooh, be patient. Just learn how to love yourself and be patient. That's my tip for the whole world.
Oh yeah, I already failed on those two already.
Wait, you don't have patience and you don't love yourself? Look in the mirror and tell yourself you love
He
you.
literally is on stream
then
right
I
now with
bust
a
out
third
laughing.
eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I understand.
I look in the mirror like, love yourself, and I just start cracking up laughing and go about my day. And then I get in traffic, and that's why I'm not patient.
Traffic is
Hey,
the worst.
The best advice I can give is to embrace empathy.
Yeah.
Because if you're empathetic, like you never know what's going on with other people. So as long as you can find a way to be in tune with how people are feeling, or just treating people the way you want to be treated, the world overall would be a better place.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of lack of empathy and abundance peace.
100.
I think, like, from a grand scale, give what you have extra of. Just giving is pretty good. I think if you can give something that you can go without would help a lot of people. And I also agree on, like, even on a smaller scale, empathetic, like being able to just like understand and stuff goes pretty far, at least on like a ground level.
So I have a
Like,
question
every
for you
time
guys that said about being empathetic. What if
Yeah,
you're a very empathetic person and people use that against you?
Very empathetic? Yeah, can you give us an example of a very empathetic person?
Basically, you can
That's
relate
I.
to people, you can understand them, and like you're just very in tune to these things, and people know that you're like that, and they try to play you by using that.
Take advantage of you.
Yep.
I personally, I would rather be myself and be empathetic on the off chance somebody takes advantage of it than not be and guard myself and then ruin it for everyone else around me. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, if you give a guy, like a homeless man, $5, even if they're not actually homeless and they're just doing it, I would rather do that on a good conscience than like avoid giving anybody money on the off chance.
And I'm a big believer in karma, so it'll come back one way or another.
True. Well, pretty much what Professor said, basically. I'll try to be nice. But I guess it will be to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm about to cut all this shit off.
I mean, you can only take it so much before you decide to like cut that individual out, right?
I mean, you don't.
Oh,
you
yeah.
You don't want to be empathetic to the point where it harms you.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to live your best life too.
Yep. And I'll just, go ahead and set that bridge ablaze with gasoline.
Burn it down.
Exactly. I burnt some bridges. Burn 'em.
Baby, burn.
Exactly.
Disco
While dancing.
Disco Inferno.
Living my best life. Not going back and forth with you, nigga.
This workout is starting to calm off, and I'm not as energetic as I was whenever I got here. And man, I am feeling it. This is
Was
awful.
that the last question?
Whew.
Last question. What is the best compliment you have ever received?
Oh no, about me. Oh snap. I get weird compliments. Like, I have nice eyebrows. I don't know how many women have told me I have nice eyebrows for no reason. I'm like,
Oh,
thanks.
that's a good compliment then.
Yeah, I'm like, I wake up,
Uh,
these are all
I have-
natural.
What's
I
wrong
have
with your
evil eyebrows.
Yeah. I don't really know what the nicest one. I get. Oh, it was recent actually because I've been putting a lot of work in the gym, and literally some dude was working out, and he literally stopped after his workout, came up to me, and was like, "Hey, I see you're killing it. Keep it up." And I'm like, "Man, thanks." And like people have told me I look good and stuff like that, but like another person who's also in the gym regularly is like, "I see you." I'm like, let's go.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, Professor's muscles out here winking at people, y'all.
Yo, my muscles are crying and screaming. They're asking for forgiveness. They hurt so bad today.
Asking for forgiveness.
What was the question again?
Your best
What's the best compliment? I think.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Yeah, no, my eyes are up here, man. Come on.
I think the best compliment I ever received was from like a prior coworker that was like, well, I guess, yeah. They were like, if you could be in charge forever, I would work here forever.
Oh, that's cool.
Aww.
Yeah, that's really nice actually.
And then she left like 2 weeks later.
No, she left because I was no longer in charge.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
that's a
I
cool
have-
compliment actually.
Yeah.
They wanted a raise. Oh,
that what
definitely.
Too bad I didn't control raises.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
I have one that's actually pretty funny. Happened last year? A friend of mine came back home and a friend of mine had shoved me. He was like, "Damn, you sturdy." I said, "Oh, well, thanks."
Damn, you a tree trunk.
Yeah.
I don't move.
Exactly.
Was that a
Where?
compliment?
I mean, because I have gained pretty much some weight. So when I went back, I was a bit wider. Still am.
I literally thought you said whiter. I was like, I don't think you can say that.
Damn, you sturdy. That's funny.
Because he was like, and I didn't move. He was like, "Damn, you sturdy." Well, it was hilarious. It cracked me up. So that's
Just moving all that mail.
the mail was what kept me small. Like I had
Oh.
to put a whole bunch of packages of mail in my satchel just so I won't get blown off the porch when it was windy. But now it's like, oh, it's windy, yay, and I can just walk through without the threat of me getting blown away.
Did you go?
No, I did not actually. I found myself struggling with this one. I guess my hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always said you had nice hair.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Out here slapping bitches with it.
I accidentally did that in the grocery store. I turned my head too quick, and apparently I felt it like do one of these joints, and oh my gosh! And it
God,
it definitely did slap.
Jesus.
It definitely did slap the lady next to me, and I was just like,
I just wanted to. He's like, I am out of here, and then he just knocks out people.
That person was like,
I take it back. You're abusive.
That's his quirk.
That's
my quirk. That's a good one, actually.
Deanna is a whole ass superhero, and we didn't even know it.
It's not forever.
Slapping and choking people.
Are you ever gonna cut it?
That's a great question. I believe so, but not today.
Okay.
He's gonna cut 1 centimeter.
Cutting itself.
Yeah, when it starts cutting it, so
We're in pain. Let us out.
thank you, BTG. Yeah, he understands.
His hair is like, it hurts. Let me out.
I can't hold on much longer.
Hey, man, no, Lily.
Any more questions, Rainbow?
No, that is it. You guys are.
Yo, I'm so glad to be back.
Awesome questions.
I'm glad you're back too, Dex.
Yeah, welcome back, bro.
Glad you
I
finally
could
woke
have
up.
done without Dax, but
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
All right, with that, we
Yeah.
are going to talk
Goodbye.
about the games releasing this week.
It's a lot,
All
right?
I guess. So you got Asterigos, Curse of the Stars on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC comes out.
People are
October
loving that
11th.
game, by the way. It was free on demo day.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
You
wow.
got Evil, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC, October 11th. In Sound Mind on Switch, October 11th, all today. No More Heroes 3 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. That came out today also. Lego Brick Tales,
Oh.
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC tomorrow. Fueled Up, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, October 13th. And The Eternal Cylinder on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS on the 13th. Ooh, The Last Oricru, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC on the 13th. Triangle Strategy on PC, October 13th. Dragon Ball, The Breakers, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Have you guys
Dragon
seen
Ball
that?
Breaker. That's the game
I
where
did.
it's like Dead by
Dead by
Daylight.
Daylight. Yeah, but in Dragon Ball Z universe.
You're like a
I was
regular person running from Frieza and Majin Buu and Cell.
I really want to try it. I think it would be
Oh.
cool.
It looks
Yeah.
like a lot of fun,
I would try it too.
but it's not free.
Oh,
I just want to be Shovel Guy.
Oh.
NHL 23 comes out on the 14th, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, P4, and Xbox One. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway. Didn't even know this was coming. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, P4, X1,
There's a
Switch,
3?
PC. PGA Tour 2K23, P5, Xbox Series XX, P4, Xbox One, and PC. And then Scorn comes out on the 14th on Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, PC, and it's on Game Pass.
Wow, it comes out this week. We're going to see a lot of streamers streaming that this weekend.
It's also on Game Pass. Also, I'm pretty sure the Dragon Ball Z thing is going to be on Game Pass too.
Oh, it might be. You're right.
Well,
Actually,
then I will play it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would pay for it, but I definitely want to at least try it and see if I like it. Because Dead by Daylight's kind of like the king of that atmosphere, but I think it's only king because it has so much, and I don't know if
All the
Dragon Ball Z
downloadable content.
right.
Pinhead.
I just don't know if it can hold up in that sense.
well, it's a new game, so we got to give it at least a year's time before we decide whether or not it is a hit or a miss.
We'll see.
Did you say a year? Like, I like how you snuck that in there. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a year. So, like, what?
I
We
think
shall
we'll
see.
know within the first month if it holds, and then if it does, then it just depends on content at that point.
Yeah,
True.
typically with Dragon Ball games, we pretty much know right away whether it's gonna hold or not.
Yeah.
So we'll
And they'll
see.
probably have a
I
whole
heard they're
bunch of
working on a
characters you gotta
Tenkaichi
buy.
game, by the way, and I'm here for that. Like, I want nothing more than a good Tenkaichi game.
Another one.
Yeah,
Another one.
I heard they're working on one. So
Nice. Well, guys, that's it for the show tonight. Thank you guys for joining us like you do every Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Soon we will most likely be switching to Mondays, maybe, if that works for you, Dex.
yeah,
All right,
I'll be
so
off Mondays.
We'll probably start switching to Mondays in a couple weeks, and we'll go from there. We'll let you guys know when we do that. But like I said, thank you guys for joining us like you always do. If you guys missed the live show and you need to catch up on this episode or old episodes, you can check it out on any of your podcast services. The video show is actually also on Spotify if you'd like to watch it that way. And we, as always, we thank you guys for the support. Where can we find the rest of us, or all of us, so we can support you guys individually, Lily?
Well, you can find me on Twitter, excuse me, at LilyMasume. Also on Twitch, LilyMasume, where I am doing a charity stream for Black Girls Film School all month, playing Alan Wake. I will be back. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, Thursday. I'll stream on
Mhm.
Mondays where I continue the story. We are in episode 2 now. And I keep getting my back broke. So yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, they
Oh,
hacking it.
no.
And if you guys don't
No.
know, when she does the charity streams, when she reaches certain milestones, she has to do certain things. So what's the next milestone, Lily?
The next milestone is still the Hot Ones Challenge. And I got a whole new bottle where it hasn't leaked
Yo.
all over the place.
Y'all
So
are crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't
That-
not enough money.
I mean, I only need 110 now. Yeah, 110. So, yeah, no, you cannot go and shake your ass for that. I mean,
What?
you can if you want, but you know.
I mean, I gotta make my money somehow, right?
Dex,
My OnlyFans starting to dry up. I need to do something.
That's right.
Where can we find your OnlyFans and the rest of your content?
Heck yeah. So I haven't streamed in a while, guys. However, I am still uploading for my workout. So you can find that at fitness_with_Daxter on Instagram if you guys want to see the workout regimen. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, I'll probably be back at some point. Professor_Daxter, and Twitter, which is where I'm mostly known for, is Professor Daxter, all one word. But yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Yanonick.
You guys can find me, Yanonick, over at Twitter at NK_Yanonick, over on Twitch at Yanonick.
Yes.
That's it.
It's so good. It's so close. It's so close every time. Yeah.
That's it.
You can find me on Twitter at X_Rainbowkisses. What about you, BTG? Where can we find you?
I have someone. However, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm all ears.
We got Nimsy playing God of War.
Oh, she's still playing?
It says so. Unless it hasn't updated for me.
Let's take a look, see, because
You are going to
yeah,
find him muted, and he'll read your message when he gets to it. It's going to be about a couple hours, but he'll get there.
Not days.
weeks, months, years, eons.
Legend has it he's still reading last week's chat.
Let's check out Nimsy.
Yeah, I'm cool with Nimsy.
There, that's all right.
Paulina.
I
can't see my screen. It's so far away.
So much good anime and shows and games. Good gracious, why can't we just do that for a living?
I don't like how you were breathing in my ear,
Because
though.
Switch takes 50%. That's why.
Later.
Have a go, guys.